An Indianapolis woman tonight is pleading with lawmakers to fix the Medicaid system after her grandmother, she says, died awaiting benefits. Thousands of Hoosiers tonight are waiting for pathways to aging benefits after the state's billion-dollar Medicaid funding gap. News 8's government reporter Garrett Berquist is here with how that's affecting families tonight. Garrett.
This is Josephine Malone. She died on October 3rd while waiting for the Medicaid benefits that would have covered the skilled nursing care she needed. Her granddaughter says she's just one casualty of a broken system. This is how JoLynn Gehring wants to remember her grandmother.
She was an adventurous, strong, and deeply faithful person with a personality that lit up every room that she entered.
Malone was 103 years old when she died 2 weeks ago. She had severe dementia and congestive heart failure and was in hospice care. Gehring says she was denied automatic Medicaid coverage and placed on a wait list because she was in an assisted living facility, not a nursing home. Neither Malone nor her family could afford the bills.
You call and you don't get any information. I mean, that was the most frustrating part, is like I had called FSSA, I had tried to find out, where was she at on the wait list? Was she at the top of the wait list? Was she at the middle of the wait list? What were the requirements to get her off the wait list? And I didn't get any information from them.
The Pathways for Aging program is for Medicaid users aged 60 and older who need long-term support services, such as living in a long-term care facility. This spring, the Family and Social Services Administration implemented a wait list for the program. It's one of several cost-saving measures implemented after officials discovered Indiana's Medicaid fund is short nearly $1 billion. FSSA officials say nearly 9,000 people are now on that wait list.
Why is there a wait list? Again, that was one of those decisions made behind closed doors, not discussed publicly amongst elected officials. I wouldn't vote to support a wait list.
Hamilton says Democrats will push for more funding and better oversight in next year's budget session. That budget won't take effect until July 1st, so she says she wants the State Budget Committee to provide an emergency cash infusion in the meantime. The facility where Malone lived reduced her rent in the last months of her life, but they say they can't keep doing that forever. Gehring says she wants to see the FSSA move everyone off the wait list, or at least be more responsive to families' questions. And she wants lawmakers to move faster on a permanent fix.
I would like them to think about what they're really doing to Hoosier families, the stress that they're putting people under, the really inexplicable situation that they're in just because there was a budget issue with something that went wrong with allocating for how much money this waiver program was going to cost.
FSSA officials say they recently increased the number of people they're moving off of the wait list. They say there are too many variables for them to tell a given person on that list when they can move to the next step in the process. A spokesperson for Senate Republicans says Medicaid funding discussions are ongoing and will factor heavily into next year's budget negotiations. I'm Garrett Berquist for WISH TV, wishtv.com, or follow us on Facebook for updates.